Okay, so to reflect on my top 10 aha moments, I will start with chapter 1. With this aha moment, when I was reading through the textbook on basically page 8, I was struck with something that a lot of people even recently said, "All right, Charmaine, that's just common sense. You should just know this." But then I'm like, common sense. Other people may not think of certain things that are obvious like you will. So it really helped me see if someone feels a certain way or thinks the way they do, try to hear them out and just listen to them. And that helped me see that I haven't been doing that. The next one, a big aha moment, was in chapter 16 with the group Deviant's team project. I experienced a role strain with being a student, and this discussion that I had with my group challenged me to be more patient, to be more kind, and to try to understand where other people may be coming from, even though I may not understand exactly how they feel. And it caused me to just see, okay, even though I'm struggling with certain things, we can still come together as a group and talk about things. So there's two. For the third aha, it came from chapter 7 when it came down to the rich and famous, or the rags and famine, and the and how people see those who are rich and who are in rags and poor. Realize people see being rich as having mansions, having cars, but others may not see rich as how we may see rich. And like somewhere in India or even Africa, someone may see rich as someone having enough money to buy bread and some clean water for their family, while the others in the village or the country in their neighborhoods may not have that. So that really opened my eyes just to question what like rich may even truly be. So for the fourth aha came from chapter the fourth aha came from chapter 8, minority group. Like, people honestly may see the minority groups and may see us in a certain manner, just and they could say, oh, that person is a part of a minority. And it amazed me to read even how people would classify someone else as a minority, and it caused me to even research the background of why people may have been a minority, and that goes back to history, and that brought up a lot of things that I even learned and was taught in class by my history teachers. And it truly helped me just see, like I said, about how even minority groups may be blamed for things um um like from the scapegoating definition. That really opened my eyes, and I saw it in a way that I would have never saw it before. And for my fifth aha comes from chapter 10, about how the family structure truly confirmed my beliefs, and that being how the family structure is seen as so important and so crucial to even growing and to even developing in a culture that may not have the family structure of like having a father in the household to like protect and watch over, and having that motherly figure as well to just be there and nurture, and so that person can grow up with certain morals and know wrong from right. It just truly showed me how important that was. My sixth aha comes from chapter 11, and I saw how, but from reading how I could have the resources to even have an education when someone else may not have that. They may have books and notepads, but they don't have the necessary to possibly go to a big college and like get a career to help their family. So it just helped me see how ungrateful I was in 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 this, and that also just showed me that I should be so thankful and just um and just not even slack off, because other people would would want the opportunities that I may have that they honestly cannot um cannot get. And then for my seventh aha is from chapter 12 on like on the core beliefs. And I was honestly shocked about how my group could just discuss without really having some awkward form of tension, and like showed me what people do want to hear, what you may have to say. People may want to know, and along with that, that also made me really happy to see how my beliefs are formed and either accepted or rejected. In chapter 5, with the in group and the out group, which is my eighth big aha, is it just showed me that like the in group and out group is not just something that's in middle school or high school. This in group and out group is so broad. It's in our everyday lives, no matter how old you are. You can be in a gang. You can be wealthy and be in the in group. You can be involved in politics and be seen as being in the in group, while everyone else is on the outside looking in, and they could be considered as the out groups. Which just made me see um that one thing that I may classify as, oh, like I'm too old to even deal with that, is actually all around, no matter your age and no matter where you are in life. For chapter, let's see. For chapter 15, which is my ninth aha, is just about how the life expectancy rates are in different countries. And an aha that I found was that honestly, I had to ask myself, are we doing enough? And I've personally saw how my classmates reacted to that and how saddened they were by that. And for me personally, it made me want to pack up things that I do not wear and then ship them back home to Africa to those who may not have. My mother and father ship things for other people back to Africa through this company. I want to do that. I want to buy mattresses and send them over, blankets, socks, anything that I can to send them over. Just like knowing from just learning how different countries are in need by using the stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3 concepts. Wow, these people really need these stuff, so let me go and help. And that meant so much to me. And for my 10th and last aha came from chapter 16, and it was from the backseat budgeting tool. And this made me realize what exactly is being taxed, and what exactly is to be lower and changed. And it made me realize I have to be more involved, and I see that I got to learn new facts in order to be more involved with Colorado and what's going on, because honestly I had no clue. I was okay, well, I don't know how exactly that works, so really I don't really care. But now it's like everything affects everyone, including me, and that involves the tuition. And I saw how different things may not be taxed as much, but we are. For example, people who may want to smoke, since they were fighting so hard for it, they should be paying more for it, not us. So that honestly helped me a lot. So these 10 were my big aha moments, and they just all helped me realize how important just learning these concepts have been to my life, and how I could make a change by just knowing these and putting them into action within my daily life.